So you're meditating, you're on cloud 9, you're having your best moment in your life, you are literally blissed out. Then suddenly you fall smack right back down to earth. What happened? Why did your blissed out feeling just disappear immediately after your meditation? It's because you're not doing meditation aftercare. Come on, girly. Like, it's 2023. Let's get our meditation aftercare routine going. Keep watching this video if you'd like to know what you need to do to keep that lovely, blissful feeling after your meditation through just following these 4 different steps that I've got. My name is Elisha Jade, and I am the founder of Your Mindful. It is a mindfulness and meditation company that focuses on teaching people who work 9 to 5 how to build their meditation practice with just 5 minutes a day. Yes, 5 minutes a day. That's all you need, in my opinion, to be able to build a great meditation practice. Now, this video is a bit of a deviation from that because I'm gonna be recommending things that'll take you a lot longer than 5 minutes to get to after your meditation practice is over, but I promise you it will make all the difference. If you haven't seen my other video where I talk about the things you should do before you start your meditation practice, whether that's in the morning or the afternoon, be sure to check that video out first, then come back to this one. I'm filming it on the same day, hence same outfit, same girly. The first thing that I would recommend that you do after your meditation is over, if you're listening to a recording or if you're in a studio and you have a great teacher, stay in the same position. Do not immediately jump right up and move to get out of the studio room, or jump right up after your meditation, rip your headphones off and suddenly start doing the dishes. I really recommend that you kind of sit in that feeling, in that moment, sometimes in that discomfort of your meditation if you're physically able to do that. The reason being, you're able to actually give yourself the opportunity to first even scan your body, see where that meditation feels in your body, where you're noticing different things for yourself. You're allowing yourself to open up your mind to the different thoughts that you might have blocked out or gently pushed away during the meditation. And sometimes some of my greatest ideas come to me during that moment. Sometimes I kind of just feel like I'm resting in that moment. Maybe I fell asleep, and that's perfectly fine. You're just giving your body and your mind what you need in that moment after your meditation is over by not immediately almost breaking the spell of that meditation by jumping right out of it. The next thing that I would recommend, if this is available to you, is to actually journal for 1 to 2 minutes after your meditation session is over. In my previous video where I mentioned you could actually journal before your meditation session, gives you the chance to be able to write out certain things that you could have as an intention for your meditation session. This version of journaling afterwards is for you to be able to record what you felt, what you saw, what you experienced, what you're thinking of, what is front of mind after your meditation is over. The reason why I recommend that for you is it gives you the opportunity to be able to look back in these moments and say, oh, after this meditation, X kept coming up. You know, the way that this person spoke to me kept coming up, or this type of food kept coming up. Maybe I'm craving it right now. Maybe that's a form of self-care for myself, is to just get myself something I've been craving over the last bit. Or maybe calling somebody who was on your mind for the last bit, but you kind of haven't really felt like doing. Really give yourself that opportunity to be able to say, what do I need right now? What is my meditation practice teaching me right now? So I highly recommend that. I mentioned you take up journaling journal before your meditation session. Gives you the chance I would recommend, and this is write out certain mostly pertaining to people who are doing a live meditation, whether that version of journaling, digital meditation, like the ones that I teach different people, what you companies, what you saw, what you experienced, what you're thinking of. I would actually recommend that you speak to your meditation teacher. The reason why I recommend even if you don't have is it gives you the opportunity to be able to look back in these moments and say, I'd actually recommend that you meditation question kept coming up. What meditation the way that this person spoke to me kept coming up. What is something that people always forget they need to do, or even something that specifically pertains to that meditation. I remember I did an acupuncture meditation once, and it was super cool, and I had questions for the teachers later on. I was like, how often do you teach this class? Who would you recommend this class for? Do you offer this at other studios? There's so many things that you can ask your teacher, and I highly recommend that you take up journaling after your meditation. Being, it's a great way for you to foster a relationship. The next thing that I would recommend, and this is mostly pertaining to people who are doing a live meditation, whether that afterwards is for you to be able to record. The final thing that I recommend is to actually get outside and do something physical if that is available to you. I've mentioned it several times. One of the routines that I have for my meditative practice was to physically go to a meditation recommend that you ask your question and ask it was around the corner for my work. So it was about a 5 to 10 minute walk away from my workplace at the time. So I would go there during my lunch hour, and then after my meditation, I wouldn't walk straight back to work. I would actually spin around the block, maybe get myself a snack or grab myself lunch, and then walk back to work. The reason why this was so great for me is it gave me the chance to bring my thoughts back together and almost put myself back together after the meditation. Sometimes meditations are highly vulnerable and emotional. I highly recommend that icky and you take up journaling after your meditation. And that's a great time to, of course, the next thing that I would recommend, and this is if you have mostly pertaining to people who are doing a live meditation, but sometimes to use them as a sounding board as a moment to collect myself after my practice. Be able to record. Maybe it's because I was just so joyful and needed to bring my beans down a little bit after the practice, or sometimes I was really sad because I was thinking I've mentioned it several different times. One of the routines that I had for my meditative practice, my body physically go to a meditation studio. So I just really needed to collect myself. Should I be trying bring myself back? What to me kept coming up? My own stasis in my own home to feel professional again in my work environment, or to open myself up again to be social if I'm at home. So those are the 4 things that I recommend and then for walk meditation back to work. Aftercare. The reason why this is so great for me, do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you do any of these things? Bring my thoughts, try together. And almost let me know in the comments down below. Sometimes meditation, I recommend that you subscribe to my channel. I'd love you take up journaling the community. I will be releasing more videos like this, and also a few if you have one a mental health professional, if you need to go that coming to this channel. But sometimes I just and like I mentioned before, if you missed my last video, be sure to check it out where I talk about the things you should do joyful before you bring my beans down really enhance your practice. And until next time, remember to stay mindful. One of the routines that I had